to cigarettes lately.
What is up, guys? Messi here, and welcome to the first episode of Through the Leagues. I'm going to be basically through the rules from the off, and you guys might get a little gist of what this series is about. The other day I did promise I'll start a Road to Glory kind of style series, but this one's going to have, it's not really a Road to Glory, it's totally different to that, but you'll get it as I go through the rules on the screen now. So I start off with a basic Premier League team. This can be any team I want, and I've decided to go with a 4-2-3-1 formation. As some teams don't have any right mids, some teams don't have any like left backs and stuff. But with the 4-2-3-1, it's one that's got most of the positions have clubs kind of thing. But the left back for Wigan, I believe it is, does not exist. So I'll have to have left mid there when I get around to it. The next thing is, every win I move a player of my choice to a team that's not been used in that position. This will come clearer as I get onto the meat of the team bit in a second. And this is basically all 4-2-3 on all the positions have each club can be used once per position. That is the next thing. So I am aiming to use every team in every position throughout the series. So this again will be made clearer when I get into the next part. And if you guys have any other suggestions for this series, they are welcome. Make sure to drop them in the comments below. So we're going to get straight into the gameplay now, and the first thing I'm going to be doing is showing you the team. There is a 4-2-3-1 formation, and see, this is the example. The goalkeeper, I have used Begovic, so he plays for Stoke. That means Stoke are crossed off the list from now on. Same with QPR, Arsenal, Everton, Liverpool, Southampton have got 2 taken off now, West Brom, Man City, Chelsea and Wigan. So as I go through the series, that means that now I can't use these players ever again once they're out of the team. So I decided to go with players that I don't think I want towards the end of the series. Because obviously towards the end I want the better players like Vincent Kompany, there's players like Van Persie, Luis Suarez, players that I want to be like keeping in the squad at the very end. But yeah, basically as we win, each one of these players will get moved on to another club. It doesn't have to be in any order, it could be any order I want. I can choose any player, whether that be inform, bronze, silver or gold. In some cases I will have to go with silvers, as some of the centre backs and stuff, they only have silver players. This is my very first match of this series, and I believe it's in the semi-finals of the Gold Cup, and look at this team. Messi, Aguero, Tevez, inform David Luiz, inform Dante, Robinho, Kelvin, Gisile, Dede, Santana and Neuer. What a team. But nevertheless, we get things underway, and 3 minutes in, or 2 minutes in, he takes the lead with Messi here, and that was a massive kick in the good hands. I mean, I thought that players of these kind of teams aren't usually that good at FIFA, what I've come across in the past, but he proved to be quite a difficult opponent. We get a corner here though, Kone whips it in, and big Johan Giroud gets on the end of that one, makes it 1-0 after 9 minutes. So it's quite a big bit of action within the first 10 minutes of this game. Oscar, I don't know what my player was doing here. I've just spammed the thumbstick really, and luckily I get a rebound goal. This happens a lot on FIFA, and Lallana is there to finish things up, making that 2-1 to me within 13 minutes. I was not expecting that at all. I was expecting him to go on the onslaught from the very off, and I thought that would have been 3-1. That would have been a killer goal for me. Unfortunately, I think it was Javi Garcia could not hit the target. Aguero here though, this guy's unstoppable on Ultimate Team. When you get a bit of space, look at that for a shot. Absolutely powered it. Poor defending on my half, but good play by him to be able to get the goal in. Aguero then gets another bit of room, and I don't know why that play, Giroud, I didn't put a foot in, and he makes it 3-2, so that comeback was off straight away. Lionel Messi taking advantage of that. 25 minutes in, 3-2 to him, and unfortunately for me, this is where I kind of got quite annoyed with myself, because I was conceding some weird goals. But I got a bit of room here, lovely turn by Kone, and what a finish that is. Kone is one of the best strikers I've ever used on this game. Absolutely phenomenal. That's the one. Phenomenal. I can't say the word. He's classing in front of goal. That's what I'm going to say. Oh, just off target there. And the score's currently sitting at 3-0. And just after half time, Kone gets a bit of room, and he puts that home like a beast. That is 4-3 to me. And things were looking up for him. His Kone, for 600 coins, he was doing just the same job that Messi was for him. What a tackle it is from Bosingwa. I really hate him on this game. He's very, very slow, very, very poor defending. But Neuer's such a good goalkeeper. That would have been a nice goal. But fortunately for me, he slid in to block the ball and he caught one of my players. It's kind of unfortunate for him, but very lucky for me. And I had a chance to go up 5-3 here. Gaston Ramirez with a penalty, and he slots it home just down the middle, or slightly off. But nevertheless, that's me in front by 2 goals. But whenever I concede one, I concede a few. But Aguero, unlucky there from him. You can't really complain. I couldn't really do anything about that, to be honest. Like, his pace just tore me apart. But then Begovic makes a save, a really good save actually. But then Tevez there to pick up the pieces, and it's 5-4. This is basically self-destruct mode. That could have been signed, still delivered, but Gaston Ramirez puts that wide. And as you probably guessed, 87 minutes in, Lionel Messi gets a bit of room, and he doesn't miss. He just doesn't. He doesn't in real life, and he doesn't on this. This is a great finish, to be fair. But that is 5-5 going into extra time. Now, these will be a mixture of seasons matches and cup matches, so make sure to look out for that. But that half, I felt I dominated the game. 15 shots, 11 on target, and he had a lot less. To be fair, I thought that I had enough to get the win. But I don't know what Begovic was doing here. He seemed really, really sluggish coming out. And then he just wiped out, I think it was Messi. But fortunately for me, as Tevez takes his free kick, I do block it in the wall. And Kone's there to clear things up. So I bought on Dede. I was like, this Dan was having a really poor game for me. Was out of position all the time. But Messi gets a bit of room. And I don't... This is just FIFA AIDS. Look at 116 minutes. And that is 6-5 to him. That is the most annoying thing that's happened to me on FIFA so far, I think. And it happened on the first game of the series, guys. So unfortunately... that is how things are going to end up. He beat me 6-5. Fair enough. Great game to start the series off. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you could drop a like, that'd be awesome. If this reaches 500 or 600 likes, that'd be great. And if it does get 500 likes, I'll upload another episode tomorrow, guys. So thank you for watching today. Please drop a like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.